right. Hello, YouTube. I'm Essel. Welcome to Path of the Teal. Lotus is a brand new Metroidvania published by Humble and developed by Squid Shock Studios. It's gonna be this game wears its Hollow Knight influence on its sleeve. I'm wary, as always. I want to be wary of, I like to do good games. I hesitate to say journalism because I don't think what I do rates. But, good gaming discourse. And I'm wary of direct comparisons like that. I do it a lot because I'm lazy. But on average, I think it's a little lazy. This game is aggressively inspired by Hollow Knight. It's really hard not to mention Hollow Knight all the time when you play this game. You know what the good news is about this, though? This game survives the comparison. I'm not saying it's as good as Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight might be like one of the best games of all time, in my estimation. I think it's one of the better games I've played, just full stop. It's easily in my top 10 of all time. It's very good. It's a game that's so good, the studio can't make a sequel to it, which I respect. That's tough. Oh. I didn't see this coming. We have an option here, gamers. We can either continue our demo save file or just start from the beginning again. That's actually very interesting. Does anybody have thoughts about this? I don't mind redoing it from the start, because, what if something changed? Let's just start from scratch. We can zip through stuff that was not, I think this will feel better. But this is Path of the Teal Lotus. It's very cute, very distinct Hollow Knight and Ori vibes. And again, I don't think, this is tough too, I think in the genre, right? Because this is a genre Metroidvania that is literally named after a specific two-game series. The genealogy is baked into the genre. Oh, Wakefuls, I have great news for you. It's also going to be an important warm-up. This game is not simple, or not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's very pretty, though. I am the drifting tear of moon, where bamboo of crimson loom, the teal lotus blooms. But yeah, I do think, it's important. Yeah, for what it's worth, oh, right, Converse Sword yet. I was really into, I really appreciate good games writing. I wish there was more of it. I don't like that, the phrase of game journalism has become a meme over the last, decade. Makes me sad, but, one of these days we'll figure something out. I hate to see that. I had 3 different thoughts about that jump as I was jumping, and I was like, I guess I'm just gonna take none of them. That's fine. Look at the tutorialization, folks. Look at that. Wordless tutorialization. I do want to be clear that I do not believe that all people who have been engaging in game journalism have done a good job over the years as well. That's not the case. There's been a lot of garbaggio in the industry. Ew. What do we have here? I must say, I've been so far impressed with the Tentai Hana that scamper about these forests. And it would seem them this evening, the celestial spit ejected from the heavens is especially egregious. So incredibly tiny. My respect for the kami evaporates with your every exhalation. Now be gone, you backwards beast, to the bamboo thicket you bumbled out of, and I will spare you from an expedited exorcism. My bad, dude. Wait. The earring you wear. Now there is something of interest. A peculiar relic. It is clear the kami grow careless with their celestial gifts recently. Or perhaps I've underestimated you. Only one way to find out. Please drink this. It should unlock the true form of that earring you wear. Drink this tea. Alright. This is kind of like the Dark Souls of Breath of the Wild if it was Persona 5 without the heart. Yeah, I agree. I'm getting distinct Persona 5 vibes from this game. Equinox Staff. For those of you who played Hollow Knight, hey, even this looks familiar. Yeah. I think this game is deeply distinct from Hollow Knight as well. I think they did a really good job making it its own thing. It is so heavily inspired by Hollow Knight, though. All right. I should have foreseen the relic growing feeble from rotting in your oversized yet inferior ear. All right, harvest these bamboo and bring them back here. I shall turn that dainty toothpick into something slightly more respectable out of pity and no other reason. I can't see my mic levels. There we go. All right. Bamboo bulk up. I don't like quests. That's things I don't like. Don't put a quest in Metroidvania. Come on. You don't have to do that. You can do it if it's to remember what you have to do between game sessions. That's okay. This is pretty as hell. Oh yeah, I love this. I forgot about this. See, I would have forgotten about the big skeleton. I love the big skeleton. And thus, is it too loud? Might be too loud. Let me dip the level of OBS. It feels okay out of my end. Let me just dip it a little bit. Hello, Hydra. How's it going? Great to see you. Hopefully the weekend's been going well. I don't know if that's any better. We're actually, so the game gave us the option to start from where we finished the demo, but we're going to redo the demo because it's been a minute. Oh, it's a Kodama from Neo. This game takes some Neo cues too. But hey, if it's wearing its influences on its sleeve and it's just sort of an amalgam of these things, hey, I don't think that's so bad. So, this is where the game starts to get kind of funky. We have midair attacks that are pretty quick. So they're pretty fast midair attacks. If we hit a game object in midair, we get a jump. There is no limit to this. That is the end of the sentence. The implications this has are overwhelming. Bouquet of moonlight when darkness eclipsed her. Await the teal bud. That's me, the teal bud. See? Hit, jump, hit, jump, hit, jump, hit, jump, hit, jump. It is forever. And that is why the game gets fiendishly difficult, even pretty quickly. Because that's broken. That marks your game immediately as a different type of game than the average Metroidvania. That's a broken system. Like affectionately, like not like in a bad way, like in a like, oh, I'm so excited to go break the system kind of way. Whoa, look at that. Didn't even trigger the file. Well, let me know if the volume's any better now. Oh, rabbits. Just like in Persona 4. Alright, obedient to a fault like adult puppy. We can't win with this guy. Hand me those bamboo bundles. I am. Alright. Maybe dangerous to go alone, but so be it. No take this, just... Alright, tea kettle. Much like in Hollow Knight, we build up a pool of health like this. And then we can restore our HP to brew more tea. We can only have 8 charges in our kettle. We can hold on L2 to charge our HP. Just like in Hollow Knight. I love this game so much immediately for this. Like, this is nuts. An auspicious coincidence, or something more. Or something more. The hint here is that we can hit objects below you. And you can do this, I believe, this whole section, just with pogoing. Yeah, you don't even have to learn how to do jumps yet. This game's really clever like that. Right? Like, you don't even have to know how to do the midair jumps yet for this to work. There we go. Oh, they did tell us, but like they're not being too strict with it yet. Whereas even like pretty soon, they're going to be asking us to do some fairly wild stuff with this to do bonus content. What? That's got to be a path, right? Am I going insane? There we go. Okay. Great aesthetics. In a lot of ways, it feels like, you know, Ori by way of Okami. And note, it's not like the developers were like, oh, I don't know about this. There is a combo counter in the top left. Look below the tea kettle next time I'm doing midair jumps. There is literally a combo counter for how many hits you're doing in midair. The game is about this. The game is very distinctly about midair jumps. Oh, I think maybe like the path of like the Teal Lotus, if I were to like make a guess. These mechanics are just delightful. Yo, what's up, couch? Exactly. It is very much wearing the Hollow Knight influence on its sleeve. I mean, like, you know, it's one thing to be like, it's a Metroidvania. Is it like Hollow Knight? Please look at the protagonist design. It's a little guy who has a flowing cape. The cape is designed differently than the Hollow Knight's cape. But like, I love the Lotus vibe. Like the guy's like, it's a little flower spirit, right? Like that's really cute. That's distinctive. It's also the same exact silhouette as Hollow Knight, right? Like, it's not subtle, and I don't think it needs to be subtle. I think it's just like, you know, credit where credit's due. Whoa, hello. Do I remember this? Exactly. The whole thing is extremely Hollow Knight in a way that, again, is, I don't think bad at all, but just it's very clear, I think. If you call any Metroidvania a Hollow Knight based game, I don't think that's correct. This game has a very pogo based platforming system, the same exact system as Soul, and a character that looks like this. Would it be wrong to lick in the pot Lotus juice? I don't think so. Yet another vision. A fox flies freely over gaping canyons. Teal petal showers in their wake. Pure poppycock. I think in general it's for the better because, hey, Hollow Knight's pretty... Whoa! What the... Mimic? I don't remember this at all. What the heck? Hollow Knight based game? Exactly, yeah it is. Well, if it isn't my little tea kettle thief. Where do you get off running off with the possessions of a superior higher being? I was rude, I haven't had my tea for a while. One can find themselves quite irritable without it. So this is when you hand over my tea kettle that you ran off with. No? Filthy commie dropping. You know what? I shall keep the kettle. As an infinitely benevolent being, I think we can come to an agreement here. I'm feeling a bit weary not having a steady flow of tea this evening. I need an especially potent brew to rejuvenate. In this cave lies a beast whose eyeball would make an excellent ingredient in a tea and fix me right up. If you hurry, I might even share a sip with you as well. But alas, there seems to be some sort of impenetrable wall here. Whatever will you do? I love that he takes a little sip. He just chills out, takes some sips of his tea. It's a tea-based game. All right, I remember this part. Okay, this part's cool. I'll double check. Oh, right, we need the dash for this. I mean, what? All right, combat, folks. Here we go. Oh, a blessing from the moon, Kami. I must be the luckiest Kodama in the land. Happy you found me. You seem to be in a bit of a sticky situation. You see, I came outside of my cave to find new armadillo to join my flock, and clumsy old me fell down into this pit. Now, I don't quite know what to do next. Oh, let's have some company now. All right, let's get it. Oh, just being company. What in a strange garden is that thing? Kiri Kiri Bozu. Wait, no shot. Ah, damn it. Damn it, sorry. So, who am I apologizing to? Let's go. That's incredible. Is that even like the most surprising announcement today? I have been like keeping up with Evo, but I also saw that Lucy from Cyberpunk is coming to Guilty Gear. Is he gone? I'm not sure if it was a close one. He's trying to look to have scared him off. I myself been like intimidating, but I could never have gotten rid of that demon as swiftly as you. It seems like creatures of the forest grow more restless recently. And look, the armadillo have returned. But I'm beside the point now. How can I thank you? How about we share some tea while we figure out how to get out of here? Thanks, bro. Having tea, having a sudden awakening to new abilities, same deal. The earring transforms into the bamboo bat. Tentahana truly are amazing creatures. Yes. So this is a, like, weird mechanic IMO. It's very cool, though. It's really fun. You did it. These armadillo are virtually indestructible, but I had no idea they packed such a punch. Finally go home now. Thank you. I say, if you find yourself in Uzumaki Cave, please try to find me. I promise to show you the utmost hospitality. Don't make a Naruto reference. Nobody make a Naruto reference. It's not funny. I didn't laugh. Oh, this guy. The game is super pretty. I know Terry I thought it was teased before those. Oh, hello. Bullying the armor pillows or the guy at the top? Understandable either way. True. My bad, by the way. But yeah, Lucy Cyberpunk in GG Strive was not something I had on my bingo card at all. Oh, right, okay. You're right, yeah. We can't get through the little gap up top? The gap top, yeah. It's very funny. I did say at one point that I would play Guilty Gear when Dizzy got released finally, and now Dizzy's getting released, and I'm like, well, I really mean like immediately. I don't know. It's tough. Fighting games are challenging. Oh, I must say, I'm almost slightly impressed, but don't get ahead of yourself. You must still make good on our agreements. Enter the cave, little one. Procure for me the eye of the beast, and that old tea kettle should be yours to keep. Oh yeah, same deal here. Same deal here. I know. I also said I was gonna play Street Fighter 6 when I either of Akuma or Bison came out, and now both are out. I'll get back up there later. We'll figure it out. So, you know. Or these guys. Oh, right, they have the aura. That's what it is. Okay. You got them below too, I think. Yeah, there's a strong map in the game. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. I think. Can we do this? We can. Oh, I don't remember that. I don't have a ton of time for fighting games right now. I got enough like games I'm keeping up with. Love the zoom in here. The line works great too. Love the super like thin, clean lines on the main character, and then a lot of super like thick lines elsewhere. We're falling all the way down a big pit. Is that a Hollow Knight reference? I'm joking. To be clear. Flower with a rapid-shaped blossom. Your paw passes through when you try to pick it. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I do like the like learning and practicing process for games like that, and so like I'm very like, oh well, I'm not gonna like go and like learn how to play. Like, what's the point? But no, I definitely could just like try it out for a little bit. My brother Zagreus is getting into Tekken recently, so that's another option. Set of lavish offering tables. 3 of them are empty. 3 offerings, perhaps? Teal ore. Okay. A chunk of ore found in the glow's teal found in Uzumaki Cave. It is said to be imbued with celestial energy. It is used by skilled blacksmiths to enhance the spiritual aura of their weaponry. It can also be ground up into a fine powder eaten by those who wish to boost their vitality. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Good for stream content too, on like a chill night where you can just do a little bit of gaming. Definitely an option. Well, hello there, tiny Tentai Hana. I thought your kind had all fled from these parts. Don't mind me, I'm but a humble traveler myself. My travels now mainly involve trips to the bamboo forest to relieve the rabbits' huts of their recently abandoned belongings. Oh! Your eyes, my friend, they shine brightly like the moon itself, a treasure to be coveted. May I have them? No. Give you a special gift in return. It will surely attract wealth and prosperity, yes. You give me your eyes, no. Perhaps a bit greedy with my request. Is a price of 50 foxfire if my special gets more agreeable. Yes. Very fine investment. Creature who has excellent taste in special gifts. Here you go. Prosperity. Omamori received. When equipped, this Omamori attracts nearby Kitsunebi enemy rewards and resources towards you. Yes, today I am feeling extraordinarily generous and will supply you with a free gift with your purchase. Omamori strap. Allows you to equip an Omamori while sitting at a shrine. When attached to Omamori, it will gain the Omamori's passive effects. Okay, yep. Wow, just like in Hollow Knight. Now we have a vacuum effect. Extremely understandable, yeah. Totsugeki is a hell of a drug. I don't think we can do this yet. I believe we need the dash for that. Yeah, Edby Town, I mean, as I mentioned, I don't know how this all quite came to be, but due to gacha game collabs, I think, mostly, grew rather fond of Dizzy, despite not having ever actually played Guilty Gear. And so I'm like, well, Dizzy's coming out. Maybe it's finally time. What if I hate her playstyle? Can you imagine? Where's your commitment, Essel? That's fair. It's funny, the center pad is not working for me, but the share button does, so it's fine. Okay, you don't even need to climb yet. Ah, I see you found your way into Uzumaki Cave, my new friend. Dark and gloomy, but where has my ancestors thrived? And here is where I carry on their tradition as an armadillo herder. Speaking of tradition, it's customary to give those who help us special gifts, and that is why I want you to give you these for saving me earlier. Firstly, a feisty Daruma doll named Chomper. Shrew, it's great to see you. How have you been? I'm so sorry, yes, I have inflicted the plague upon you personally. I'm sorry about that. I will refrain from doing so in the future. Sorry, I got those messages. I know, right? Slayer? Okay, yeah. I know I played Nagaryuki briefly during when I tried Guilty Gear to Friends once, and I liked him a lot. He was fun. Champa. Yeah, we were just talking about Evo stuff. It's kind of insane that Lucy is like the first guest. Is she the first guest character in Strive? Oh, Venom, yes. Okay, I'm not that familiar with the GG lore, so like I'm like Dizzy Poggers finally, and then I'm like, who is this? Kodama Clan. Kodama charcoal. Piece of inexhaustible charcoal. Now, this is where the mechanics start to rev up. This charcoal allows you to produce heat while engaged in airborne combat. The first guest in GG history. Oh my god, I didn't know that was the case. Holy shit. That's like kind of a weird first guest, i.e. not a character from another fighting game, but sure, hell yeah. To start producing heat, start a combo while in the air. To produce more heat the more you attack enemies in the air. Once enough heat is produced, your tea kettle will reach the boiling state. While your tea kettle is in the boiling state, any Dharma summon will gain an eye, temporarily enhancing its ability. Damage dealt by the Dharma also produces heat. Use these powerful tools wisely and they shall help you greatly on your journey. Trying to hide deeper in the cave and on our pillows, they have missed me so. She is from the Cyberpunk Studio Trigger anime, which I believe is very well liked, but I have not watched yet. See, there's the heat. There's Chomper. That's funny. What is the thing? Having 2B in Grand Blue seems fine to me because GBF's collab roster is completely unhinged. So that strikes me as being like, at least like true to the source material. Oh, no. My tea. To be in Soul Calibur was weird, but at least, like, it wasn't Yoda, so I don't know. Alright. Folks, are you ready for gaming? That's fair. Like tech level wise, that's a great point. No, not a. Oh my god. Nekomata or whatever these guys are. I think this is doable without the dash, but we'll see. It is. Oh, you can do a full jump there. It doesn't feel like you can do a full jump there. Ori from Rivals of Aether. Wait, is the projectile grab thing from Ori? I don't remember that at all from Ori, and I played both Ori games on the stream, and they're really good. Wait, that wasn't Ori? My man is out of here. Yeah, that's true. We need more of the weird picks. I agree with that. That is funny. Like some of the more like bizarre Final Fantasy collabs, I think, are like great for this sort of like, what the hell are you talking about? Like the Cup Noodle DLC for FF, was it 15? Yeah, I haven't played Rivals of Aether, speaking of fighting games. Yeah, Heihachi coming back is very funny because like I do genuinely respect the creative move of being like, nah, we killed him this time. Here's somebody who's like definitely not Heihachi. On the other hand, it's tough because when you have a series that's been running for multiple decades and people literally spend, you know, thousands of hours learning one character, and then you say this character is gone, that's, I don't know, that's a little tough. Yeah, but it's funny though, right? Oh, right. I forgot. That jump is like kind of hard. Yeah, that's one of those things. I'm like very underexposed in KOF and Final Fury, so like I'm very like... Oh, I died. It's cowardly, but I do also be like I don't know, like if I were a Heihachi main, like, I don't know, I'd kind of be happy. I feel like because Reina is not the same from what I understand. Similar, but not the same. Exactly. See? There you go. I meant Fatal Fury. I'm sorry. What am I doing? That's what I was thinking about at first, Waffles, was the Tekken crossover, and then I was like, that's not esoteric enough. It needs to be the Cup Noodle collab in Final Fantasy. Look, I know I'm underexposed here. I was saying mismatched tech level is something I'm very intrigued by with the Star Rail Fate collab. That's going to be fascinating. I'm so curious. Yeah, like I think obviously it's like less creatively interesting. I do think they're in kind of a bind there though with like, you know, competitive moveset type stuff. Like, in some ways it would have been better for them just to make a character who was like, you know, definitely not Heihachi, who had Heihachi's moveset exactly, and be like, cool, there you go. Yes. No, I do think as far as like raw crossover amounts, like GBF like almost has a lock on it. The GBF collabs are unhinged. It's completely insane what they will collab with. Bo, you always seem to show up when I need you the most. My pillows have all wandered off my absence. Whatever I'm going to do. I'm so cold and lonely without the mighty Shimeji to protect them. There are 4 of them, especially somewhere in this cave. Please let me find them and bring them back here to my hut. Oh yeah, but like, I don't know about like new people, but like I'm sure they're making a lot of existing fans very happy with this, no? Shoot the shot, folks. Shoot the shot. Goro, Goro, look, you've seen a ghost. Demons will hurt you now. That's a fair point. That's definitely a fair point. Fighting game players will never be happy no matter what you do for them. That's a great. That's been my impression over the years. So that's fair. What? No, come back. No. Oh. Oh, my hands got screwed up. That's also fair, though, for sure. I did just think of that. I was like, on the one hand, like, Heihachi's back. Like, Reina is probably, like, the same type of change that, like, you know, Soul Calibur 4 Nightmare got, right? Or 3? Was it 3 or 4? Where you had like the fully like retooled kit. Mamoru, stubborn yet you can't stay away. Welcome back. I'm still like reeling from the fact that the Star Rail Fate thing is not only like weird on its face that this is happening, but that it's specifically an Unlimited Blade Works collab, whatever the hell that means. So this collab doesn't come out until next year, and I'm going to be thinking about it until next year. Pendula, you've returned. Goro Goro, be pleased. Yeah, I'm curious to see what goes down. And they announcing it this far ahead and was such like a big deal. I'm assuming they're gonna want something fairly nuts, so we'll see. I'm just fascinated though. This is a very odd collab. Maybe not odd so much as like sort of unusually. It's fairly unusual, I guess, in all regards. Ame, I knew you'd come back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Would you believe it? They all came back. Did you have something to do with this? Ever since I met you, things are looking up for Shimeji. I want you to have this. Oh, the Shita key. A key shaped like a mushroom. According to Shimeji, the key unlocks an area in Uzumaki Cave where an unruly beast slumbers. That's quite the pun. I don't have other like outstanding collabs that have not. The Arknight's Destiny collab hasn't happened yet. Still kind of wild like that was, you know, announced. They could do like a whole patch of it, I think. If they wanted to get a little bold with it. Why did I even stay in? Oh god, that's gonna be so... The thing about the next Smash is like, you kinda, like, can you even do it? Like, can you do another Smash at this point? And like, of course you can, but I don't know, can you? I thought he said he was done! Like, recently. Didn't he say he was done, like, last year? He's like, nah, we're good. Or the year before? What? I would be unsurprised either way. I don't know. It's fate. I think people are probably going to want something kind of big. So we'll see. I think, you know... It has to be either of Rin or Saber. It can't not be one of those two. Like, I think it's a sort of like a fundamental, like, this is how this is going to have to be. And then I think Archer would be a good fit as well. Visually, like, Fate Extra would have been such a better pick for like aesthetic match. And UBW in particular is such a strange pick. There's nothing like to promote there. Heaven's Feel just came out like last couple years, so like the Heaven's Feel movies are at least on people's minds. But yeah, I guess I hadn't stopped to consider that the Sakurai situation could very much be like okay. And if it was extra, it could have been. Like a Miyazaki situation. Just retires repeatedly. I'm done. This is my last film. Actually, okay, no, this is the last one though for sure. All right, particularly unmanageable Armadillo. Oh my god. Well, Namco may have given up the game there then. I love the animation in this game too. Like, I don't know what it is, if it's just like the way the style, I don't know what all the stylization is working for me so well, but like, I don't think I know how to describe it. It's either like a frame rate modulation thing, or just sort of the way they're doing effects, I think is very effective. No. No. How did I do that? No. Oh, right, our Dharma costs T. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. Oh, the struggle. Eye of the Beast. Commonly used to make especially potent tea. Bro, who is making the tea? The horn is glowing. It makes you think that it's like something. But this happened in the demo as well, though. Third eye summon. That's so true, Waffles. You should have gotten some 3D lighting practice in there. Could have been right in there on Prime 4. Just tired of waiting. Have you found my ingredients yet? Yes, yes, yes! Hand it over quickly. As promised, you can drink a bit too, but only a sip. I think so. Lotus dash. Where have I seen this before? Dash forward in the direction you're facing, cross gaps too far to reach by jumping, dodge enemies and their attacks. Now, Hollow Knight did not invent the dash in a Metroidvania. It may have invented the dash that looks like this, though. And the rest is from me, but remember, with every sip of tea, a latent gift will be set free. Now leave me be and go see what else there is to see. Alright, exit the way you came in. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, dashing is very good. Oh yeah. There's also like Celeste like super jumps or like momentum jumps. It was crazy. Yes, it is very shameful. I do like appreciate in a genre this driven by sort of that type of, you know, referential stuff that they're not playing coy. I do appreciate that in a lot of ways. Like, if you're gonna do this, like, do it, you know what I mean? Don't be like, oh, we're not Hollow Knight, we're something else. Like, no, it's okay. You can build a game that's kind of like Hollow Knight. That's okay. What if I just like played the game bad? I think so, yeah. Yeah. And the jump, too. This game is unhinged. Like, it's like we're like an hour in or less. It is comical how much latitude we have for movement in this game. Well, this is like, it's like kind of alarming how much latitude we have for movement this early in the game, right? Very cool. We're immediately just like schmoving. Oh, let's use like the sparkle dash. You can't redo it. Oh, secrets. The map, yeah, it's very Hollow Knight. It's all right. I think it's not great. I don't mind too bad, but I do appreciate that this map is not something I want to spend like 30 years poring over. Like, it is very much it's very good for getting like the shape of a room and not much else, which I do like about Hollow Knight's map as well. Like, you're not like super encouraged to like sit there and stare at it, which is good. You're just using it to like get a feel for the shape of something, more or less. Just like, yeah, cool. Did I miss something? Yes, no. And where is the next thing to go? Cool. I do love the trend in this game that like you can do a bunch of game actions on the ground, but if you do them, they're just slower. Like, you can dash on the ground just fine, but it's just gonna be slower basically. Forest of the Crimson Bamboo. We are not going back up this way. We'll rest here. Old Teru Bozu did not take kindly to us. There's a little hint that we're going to re-jump to get our dash back. Anybody watching any good anime this season? We're all watching Oshi no Ko season 2, right? As is mandated by _ Industries guidelines. There's the rabbit flower again. That's a lot of progress. Congratulations. Wait, hold on. Wait, back it up. I don't think I ever heard what you thought of part 3. What'd you think of part 3? Oh my god, yes, I'm doing this. There we go. Part 3 was freaking epic. That's very understandable. I do think that the beginning and the end of part 3 are quite good. I do have some trouble with the middle chunk of part 3, I think just being too long. Confidence. Have confidence. Increases your basic attack damage per hit significantly, but doubles your damage taken. It's a JoJo, a miserable pile of secrets. Yes, that is the Persona anime, yeah. There's like spirits who are like human shaped and stand behind you in JoJo, which means like it has to be Persona, right? No, I need that MF guy back. Oh god. Oh, I thought there was more here to do. Never mind. I see what you're saying, yeah. I do think part 4 is the GOAT though. Broadly. I do agree that like there I don't have like a deep and abiding love for Josuke. Another vision. A fox flies freely over, giving hand to Teal. Okay. Undeniably. Unbelievable. I don't understand these guys yet, but we'll figure it out. The Vermilion Stranger. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do think Great Days is like a genuine all-time anime OP. Part 4 is like, it just, the cast is fantastic, the vibes are immaculate. Series so good, they literally just copied it for Persona 4. It's literally just JoJo Part 4. Gotta reheat my tea, I'll be right back. Please contemplate. I muted in the middle of that. Please contemplate this guy while I leave. Thank you all for the patience. Yeah, I don't dislike part 3. Don't get me wrong. But... Young Blossom, how your birth has been blessed. Those bright eyes behind your mask has been shielded from the events that transpired before your arrival. I am Rose, the last of the Usagi clan in these bamboo forests. I emerged from my secluded hut this eve to find my clan wilting in piles of cinder and ash. Folk tales say we Tentai Hana bloom in the wake of tragedy, and you would seem to be the living proof. Ah, but all these folk tales are just stories for children, no? Yet a tiny teal lotus stands before me in my hour of need. Beyond this bridge lies peril and uncertainty. It is why few from my clan rarely ever left these forests, but it would seem now they were smarter than the ones who remained. Alas, hope dwindles here. Perhaps it is best for me to wilt on my own terms and strum my final requiem as the moon sets in the last night of the Usagi clan. Oh.
Yay!
Yo, what's up, Barbuckle? Yeah, the bridge is killer. I can see from how you brazenly trek forward that you are a more courageous adventurer than I. Perhaps there's still hope to hang to. May I ask a favor of you? Usagi scroll. Okay. Cool. It's a message, a plea to my scattered kin. Our homeland is maybe scarred, but it isn't lost, not yet. Thank you so much for the follow, Barbuckle. Welcome in. Of the Usagi Tentai Hana that have strayed beyond this bridge, I know of 3. Perhaps they may rekindle the spirit of our clan. They are Mitsuki the Golden Hibiscus, Mikami the White Magnolia, and Mochi the Black Orchid. Find them, stranger, deliver the scroll, persuade them to come back to our Crimson Forest, help us rebuild our home and our hope. And finally, take this W on your journey. Based initiative. When equipped, this Omamori increases your attack damage when you interrupt your dash with a basic attack. Tempting. May Tsukuyomi forever light your path, Teal Lotus. Tsukuyomi, huh? Is that a Persona? Is that a Persona? Is that an SMT reference? Oh, my bad. I thought the icon was on the lantern. I was like, huh? All right, this is where the demo ended. So this is all new. Whoa! Whoa. Okay. We are immediately gaming. Hello, Bloom. How are you? Oh, JoJo part ranking. I see. Okay. Part ranking is number 4, and then some mixture of 5, 6, and 7, and maybe also 2, and then 3, and then 1. Understandable. I hope things get better soon. In the meantime, we have this funny little plant guy. I was worried about that. No! The wheel monks have found us from Neo. That's not good. I don't like the wheel monks. Now, I see what's going on here. How do I interact with these guys? Maybe they're just to be avoided. What the? What the heck? Oh. Yes, I will go back for it. Well, Essel, you should have waited for the cycle. Yes. I should have. Clearly. That's plausible. And trying to avoid it. Oh, on the wheel monks, you're saying? Yeah. Let us use the Umibozu or whatever the heck is going on here. Come back. Yeah, I figured we hadn't missed the candle so much as just needed to get that going. The timing on the projectile launching can be a little funky. Oh. Oh. That's not ideal. Did I miss a candle somewhere or something? Oh my god, I did. If that's what you meant, Barbuckle, I'm sorry. Then you're totally right. A boat is a Sonic the Hedgehog 3 Hydrosity Zone reference. That's so true. Sorry, that one I completely missed. I did not understand what you meant. I was like, I missed it so hard. I literally didn't even know what you meant. Okay, we are stuck here now. Gozu. Oh, that's clever. I'm sorry. Is it Hydro City Zone? It's much funnier as Hydrocity Zone. There's a significantly funnier word. Okay. Age-old debate, I understand. Second, checking one thing real quick. Hydro City, that is fun. Oh, Kappa? Okay. Whoa, hello. The man's got that Dark Souls 1 mushroom punch animation. You're not wrong. Oh, well, my bad. If we somehow did not figure out the mechanic by now we would understand. What happened? Ow, okay, that sucks. That was close. Okay. Oh, sorry being a little quiet there, but this game is taking the brain space, much like Hollow Knight before it. A game that requires a bit of focus. See? If you just start schmoving, you will make mistakes. Like so. Like, so far, I do not believe this game has ever asked me to do an actual blind jump. And I won't expect it to. But I will make a blind jump for the sake of schmovement, even if it's terrible. Music here is very nice. It's a little somber. It's a little sad because, you know, it's the death of the Usagi clan. Because I'm a frog? Is that what you're saying? Is the OS frog to insinuate that I am an amphibian streamer? Are you insinuating that I wouldn't pay attention to my surroundings in a video game? That would be absurd. Thank God, I thought you had figured me out for a second. I mean, Ribbit? I mean, no. Yeah, this is wild. I'm actually really impressed how much mileage they've gotten out of the bat mechanic so far. Really impressed, honestly. And a lot of cool stuff with it. I like the shrines have been frequent as well. I think that's important for sanity purposes. Oh, hello. Oh, this goes nuts. Hashihime, what do we have here? I heard a pitter patter of tiny feet on the wooden planks of my bridge, and at first I thought nothing but a rat. And I thought, no, those footsteps are far too tiny and weak to be a rat. Wow. Then to my utter shock, I saw my precious candles start to extinguish one by one. A transgression that cannot be forgiven. Although I do not think a rat vandal like you may be worthy of my mercy. If you answer the following question correctly, so like, what do you think? Does my bridge look beautiful tonight? Trick question, because we just made the bridge worse, right? I'm gonna say yeah. Are you somehow implying my bridge doesn't look beautiful every night? I can read between the lines, you pathetic rat. Well, you think my bridge looks so ugly, I'll show you how truly ugly things can really get. There, boss, let's go. Oh, man. Oh my god! Yo, they got Angry Birds? Not Angry Bird, I'm sorry, Flappy Bird? This is nuts to have this early in the game. The speedrun strats for this, by the way, are going to be insane. Yeah, the speedrun strats are going to go nuts. Oh, I'm just saying, like, the amount of platforming density there is, like, very high. Well, actually, I need to check, because I'm pretty sure I saw, when we were glancing at the Steam reviews earlier, I'm pretty sure I saw pretty good up until the Hashihime boss fight. So, I'm just so curious about all of this now. I think this is wild, personally, but let's see. Oh, there's even a checkpoint. Okay, okay, Steam user, come on. theme user. It's not even that bad. We're gaming! I was about to, at some point, give us the old, Essel, do you know that you don't have to fight every enemy you see? Yes. Okay, that wasn't the boss fight. Oh, the rat returns and is still alive. How unfortunate. I'd almost forgotten about you and your little rat activities. I'm very busy, you see, tend to all sorts of bridge-related business. Yes, I remember now. Shall we rattle them off? First, you destroy my candles, then you brazenly insult my bridge to my face, and now you refuse to be incinerated. You, my most unwelcome guest, deserve a more violent end than I had first envisioned. We'll see how you fare when the candle burns at both ends. The design's great, by the way. Whoa! Hello! It's funny, the vibes here, with like the way she's being animated and the fact these are all like chase sequences so far, feels very Cuphead to me. I think we should just be moving as fast as we can. Like the flame walls only come from the right side of the screen on like pretty fixed intervals. Where do we start over from? I have to say that like hyper dash, okay, so there's from the start again, is really cool. When I do it unintentionally, it messes me up so bad. See that like that, see? I do think that that's a, I don't know that it makes it a bad mechanic, but it's one to be able to get used to because, like, you know. It is so important to get used to your dash. Whoa! From the start! Okay, I see. Yeah, the like the hyper dashes are really, is that like on the tooltip for the dash? I want to read that a little bit. I guess not. Oh, okay, yeah, shine dash. All right, there we go. This will increase your horizontal speed while jumping. Okay. Yeah, I think my brain does not comprehend the shine dash mechanics yet. The hard part with this game is getting your hands to work in the correct like sequence. You just slow down slightly, I think. Whoa. Okay. Oh, we were so close last time. That was the very end. Oh, man. you like to read a blessing slip from the Tree of Blessings? Thank you. That was super fun. It wasn't that long, too. Like, that was the right length. Seconds. One thing real quick. Okay. Overcome any challenge, obstacle, or foe that stands in your way. Learn, try, and evolve your body, soul, and mind, even through the darkest times. Fobborg. That's fun. Oh, it costs one Foxfire. When bad things happen, they want to believe they're a joke, but this life is scary and dark. That is why I must find the light. Vicente Videla. Interesting. I wonder if that's... Was this game Kickstarter backed? I wonder if this is like backer messages. What's the vibe that has at least? Oh, hello. That also wasn't the boss fight. Oh, she's pissed. Oh god, 5 candles. That was just a warm-up. Now you've taken your final steps on my bridge. Your incessant scurrying ends here and now. Okay. Okay, yep. Look, okay, we're gaming. Good. This game is fantastic, Enchanter. The visuals are great, and it's just like, it's so creative. You know, again, we joked earlier about Hollow Knight, right? And this game is wearing its Hollow Knight influence very proudly. But at the same time, it's also very worth noting that Hollow Knight plays nothing like this. There is never a time where you're doing exclusively like projectile reflection-based fights like this. Okay, we got one down. Oh, that does damage her. Oh. We could use Chomper then. Pretty generous hitbox there too, which is nice. I say that for a second. Oh god. Oh, she's pissed now. She's pissed. Alright. Select the left side. Okay. Oh god. Nice. Her expressions and animations are so good too. Music's great. This is a killer fight. You know what it reminds me a little bit of actually? Some of this reminds me of like Kaizo Mario boss fight design. Like, the fire pillars in particular feel very, like, custom Bowser fight. I can't believe I didn't realize the whole time we could be attacking her the whole time. It's not simple to do so, but... Yeah, this game is a banger so far, Enchanter. Okay. That's why they've been so slow, so... Okay. Well, we were going to be in the air anyway, so it's fine. Oh, hello. Whoa! Let's go! First try. Hell yeah. Whew. Oh, that was such a great, like, get in the flow, get in the zone kind of fight. Oh my god. Honestly, how mean can one tiny rat be? I've been nothing but nice this evening, and this is how you repay me. First try for the boss fight part? Yes. Just get off my bridge already. We died on the platforming segment, but we definitely first cleared the boss segment. That was fantastic. Awakening ink. Okay. A bottle of magical ink. Used to paint the second eye of a Dharma doll. Dharma with 2 eyes will have enhanced abilities. Only a skilled craftsman can apply it. Okay, interesting. So Dharma upgrade. Pyro-kun! Thank you! This was super fun. Consume tea, summon Pyro-kun to blow fire that deals damage over time in the direction you're facing. Increased range and then massive area effect and increased duration. Oh, let's try Pyro-kun. Chomper's not bad, though. Yeah, that's super fun. Oh, right, we keep this at the at a shrine, right? Oh, the skeleton's back. Hello, the skeleton. Oh, this is a walk and talk, by the way. We are like this now. Oh, and the blood moon is here, or the sun. Unclear. This is dawn or a blood moon. I think it's dawn though, given the birds. So that's nice. Well, that fight went. That was so much fun. Like I said, very like Kaizo Mario World feeling fight. That's awesome. Vermilion Stranger speaks again. I'm assuming this is going to be NG+. There's a lot of games that do that where like they'll have an NG+ translation feature for text that is untranslated in the base game. The tier of moon drifts to the sea of Sakura City at sunrise, right on schedule. You cannot just narrate events that are happening before you and claim you predicted them. But would they have happened in the same way if I weren't narrating as the event unfolded? It doesn't make any sense. Or does it? Impossible to know for sure as the moment has escaped us. Stop your rambling. We need to find out how to communicate with this red-headed stranger that is washed up on shore. So get on with the vision. From realms afar, a stranger with hair vermilion in hue speaks in tongues that are foreign and new. Just kidding, we're going to learn about this now. On Sakura City's stones, symbols lay lost in history. Seek the dragon's wisdom to unravel the mystery. The dragon, the one of the city archives. What other dragons do you know? Fair points. Alright, Vermilion Stranger. What? Oh my god. Cheap viewers. What a deal. I love the camera zooms too. It makes the game look so visually varied. Like the fact that we're like pretty zoomed in here is fantastic looking. I want to stop being so destructive. Oh, hello, Asahi. You. How did someone like you make it past the bridge? You must be... No, that's just a children's tale. Nonetheless, you shouldn't be here. The city is not... Oh, no, now you've done it. He's coming. I'm sorry, but I must go now, and you must leave. Axolotl? Oh, hold on. Oh my god! Yo, the chromatic aberration? The gods are... Oh my god. Okay, did we pass the smell check? Did we just pass the vibe check from the eyeball? That was genuinely kind of scary. Aha! There was a little guy there. Ah, I see. Well, that was scary. This building is still under construction. Speak to the city architect for more info. Hollow Knight reference. Oh ho ho, what a fine building. With a little beetle grease, this might just be the one. And a much more tempered climate than us mountain beetles are used to. Oh. Video archives. I've seen your face around here before. Welcome to Sakura City, a place where all Tentai Hana are welcome to bask in its eternal sunlight, courtesy of our brilliant leader. Do feel free to explore the city. I would like to suggest perusing the city archives first, but don't go snooping around the second floor. We just read for a reason. Glory to the Sakura Shogun. Oh, hi down there. I'm Panya. Welcome to the Sakura City. Isn't it magnificent? I've been all over the world and see the majesty of the ocean and the view from the top of the mountain peaks, but after all my travels, nowhere like Sakura City. Oh my god, it just keeps going. Okay. Many do not venture near us and tend to stay further away. That's so clever looking. The Biwa spider. We appreciate your fearlessness and enjoy speaking with newcomers as we strum our songs. Feel free to enjoy and share our company. Thank you, Biwa spider. Okay, so architects. You're a small one, aren't you? So you've come to see the beautiful city of Sakura, have you? You don't go staring at me, will you? Thank you, Marukurin. Shrine of the Lilies. I hardly noticed you down there. You're so small. I bet I could pick you up quite easily and just drop kick you across a football field. And so it would be so simple. Don't give me that look. I was only teasing. I won't keep any longer, but while you're here, why not pay a visit to the Shrine of the Lilies behind me? Sure. Let's. Whoa! Oh, an eyeball. Omamori shop! Okay, another strap. That's actually fantastic. Make sure you grab that. Let's see. Health, resilience, refinement, innovation. While equipped, if your kettle is full, this Omamori summons a steel Tessen fan around you every time you expend a jump reset, providing damage and knockback to enemies. That sounds comically overpowered. While equipped, this Omamori increases your basic attack speed. That's very good. Resets your jump and dash after taking damage. That sounds breakable. Max health by 1. That's tempting. Let's go innovation though. That sounds insanely broken. Ribbit, welcome to the humble shrine of the Lily. I'm the priestess here. It's not every day we get such tiny visitors. Ribbit. Can sense you've journeyed far and long to make it here, and I'm sure you're in need of some good fortune. Well, you're in luck. As a high priestess, I'm able to bestow blessings upon those who are willing to make a donation to our shrine. Just imagine with a humble financial contribution and some fancy jiggling of my Suzu bells, you too can bathe in the divine glory of the kami. Of course, the amount you donate is up to you. The more you give, the more blessed you shall be. What do you say? Would the little Lotus like a blessing from the shrine of the Lotus? Sure. Oh. Oh, cool. Be protected from dying. I shall hydrate. Thank you, thank you. to get some water to properly hydrate. But for 5 minutes, receive a blessing that automatically makes you dying. Okay, restore your health to half. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then just active. Interesting. We will not take these for this time. At this time, we will, however, go ahead and try to equip a Dharma. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what's going on. Right, I can read. Oh. Initiative. The other two are. We'll do this for now. Oh, you can pet the dog. Game of the year, 100%. A new face. Don't go causing trouble around the city or I'll have to look even more menacing. These days you don't get to see much action. Everything has been so peaceful since our brilliant leader constructed the conduit. Creates a protective barrier of sunlight around the city, you see. Job, maybe out of a job soon. Anyway. Glory to the Sakura Shogun. I'm impressed with the number of NPCs we're seeing here. Aha! Is this where the little guys go? Wait, the city is like actually enormous. This is wild. Oh, hi. Lovely to meet you. My name is Shizuka. Are you new here? Welcome. Have you talked to anyone else besides me? The architect seems to be quite chatty. Well, look at you. Truly adorable proportions. The way your bulbous head balances on your tiny peats is an architectural marvel. I am Mama Kodama, also known as Sakura City's architect. It's strange. But Kodama seems to recognize you. Was it you who have been finding them scattered about Strange Garden? Thank you so much for rescuing them. If you find any more in your travels, please do set them free. See, you found 11 out of my 34 missing Kodama. When you pull a Kodama from the ground, they will turn into a Kodama tree and our Kodama construction team will grow. Finding more will allow us to build more and more beautiful structures in the city as well as provide homes to potential new citizens. Right now we don't have many ideas what to build, but if you meet someone on your travels who is interested in building projects, those will appear in a magic scroll. Yes. City Shrine. Oh, that would be nice. 5 Kodama. What to spend 5 Kodama? Let's do this then. Oh my god, very cute. Oh. Here stands our morning star, brilliant bud, born of sun and blossoms of the benighted. Statue of Asahi, huh? He who wielded the key of the enlightened and unlocked the forbidden wisdom of the heavens. Fascinating. On pillars of his petals we constructed the conduit, testament to the strength, ingenuity, and will of all inhabitants of Strange Garden. Asahi by Sakura Shogun. Rattling of bones, ringing, dark nightmare. Oh. Oh, a Dharma shop. Is there a guy at the top there? Yo, what? Is it a crane game? Tentai Hana, your lot's become much more common nowadays, hasn't it? Still seem pretty young, don't you? A new bloom, at least. At best. A new sorrow and a new flowering each day. I wonder what will become of your brothers and sisters, young bloom. Truly a garden of tears is upon us. You remind me of a wayward Dharma doll sent off to guide others in a careless world. I would allow you to purchase a Dharma from my shop to occupy yourself with. But it would be just another one of my children lost in the wind, forgotten never to return. Do not think my heart can take much more of this world's sorrows. If, however, you are here to awaken one of your Dharma dolls by filling in its second eye, then perhaps I might view things differently. You possess a vial of awakening ink, a rare sight indeed. This will grant your Dharma greater abilities. Only possible with the touch of a skilled artisan such as myself, of course. Which Dharma would like to awaken? Increased range? Yeah, let's do Pyro-kun. Sounds fun. Yo, what the heck? Oh, that's so cute. Awakening that Dharma has brought me more hope than I felt in years. Thank you, Bo. I now trust you will treat my Dharma with the respect and care they deserve. Please feel free to browse my Dharma for sale in my shop to the right. Oh, you can buy awakening ink, okay. Tablet fragments for 10. Let's grab this because it costs literally 10. Who knows what that could possibly mean? Alright, that is foreign and strange. Alright. Jingu. Tap triangle to consume tea and summon Jingu and spawn Kosen Jovi that will home to the nearest enemy. Wow. Spawn 6 with 2 eyes. Summon a disembodied hand that grasps the nearest enemy and obliterates it. Okay. Ken. Spinning shuriken on a chain. Tap a second time to stall the shuriken. Tap triangle third time to recall it. Whoa. Increase shuriken size and stall time. Oh, that sounds wild. If B3 holds true, Ken must be OP. Okay, I guess so. Summon Memori's armor. While armored, you'll briefly render an invulnerable state. And at the ending of the state, the armor produces a pulse that pushes away nearby enemies and slices the nearest enemy with Memori's mauve katana. Increased duration in 2-eyed, and all enemies in pulse will be sliced. Wow. That sounds sick. Hello, little one. Are you new here? I'm Midair, a dancer from abroad. As you can see, this place is full of cherry blossoms, the very beauty and grace of the city. You look like you could float and dance in the wind as they do. Perhaps we could share a dance someday. Well, welcome. Do check out the Dharma shop behind me. They have a lovely assortment of dolls that give you the strangest abilities. City Forge. There is so much in this hub. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Master Kitani demands a clean work environment. Oh, a visitor. Oh dear. Afraid Kitani the blacksmith is out right now. Let's see. She did mention where she was going. Something about crystals and the spiders? No idea when she'll return. Until then, I shall clean. Oh, there's fragment behind me. Make a deal then. Okay. Get rid of the soot bunnies. Sure. Alright. Use the tablet as promised. Hell yeah. Wait a second. You're actually kind of cute. I'm Kogi, and I don't really just only clean, just, you know. Even though I'm a person apprentice with this forge, I can probably make your weapon hit a little harder. Would that impress you? For every weapon, be customary to give me some sort of gift. Perhaps a crystal mum petal from the Midair forest? Always wanted one. You do that for me, right, sweet bud? How down bad is Bo feeling? Dang, there's a lot going on in this region. The depth effects are really nice too to get that sort of 2-layered city thing going on. Oh, hello, little Lotus. I've not seen you around here before. You must be new. I'm Shami. How are you finding the city? It's a bit overwhelming at first, but even someone small can find their way here. I hope you hang around long enough to hear some of my music. I hope so too. Greetings, child. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the one, the only, Naruto. Oh, of course you are. May have heard of me, the creator of the most delicious, revitalizing, and one-of-a-kind ramen bowls in Sakura City. My secret? I use only the rarest and finest ingredients found throughout Strange Garden and beyond. But I don't want to say I'm running low on the aforementioned ingredients. If you happen to come across some of the ingredients from my menu in your travels, I'll be more than happy to whip you up a ramen bowl that'll boost your vitality like never before. So, on the tablet, I'll tell you what, I'll let you have it if you try a bowl of ramen first. And what it'll be. I would love some ramen. Permanently. Oh my god. Okay. Spicy, silky soup. Alright, ramen. 1 health shield. Sure. I like the blur effects and stuff in this game are so much fun. You received a ramen shield. That's awesome. Here's your shiny rock. Not sure what you're going to do with that, though. Well, now we have 3. Ramen shop. Oh, hello. Halt! Not so much as a breath in the general direction of Sakura's castle, or you shall find yourself a flurry of petals riding the breeze. It will slice you good, tiny pieces, unthinkably thin. Ugh. The metaphors do not need your thick-headed explanations. It really takes away from the whole sage-like samurai thing I'm trying out. Yes, we don't need to dumb things out from a tiny Tentai Hana to understand. Anyway, if you don't have any official business with the Sakura Shogun, I suggest you find another path to drift along aimlessly, tiny Teal Lotus. Maybe you follow your way to the east to frolic with frivolous foxes in the Midori forest. Too fluffy, I don't trust them. Perhaps wander to the west to the Mountain Range to curl up and die in a snowdrift. Be careful, won't be sending a search party. There is no way the Sakura Shogun would ever request your counsel. He's only interested in the most powerful of individuals. In other words, get lost, but actually, please do come by on the shops. It's super boring. Goro! I mean, glory to the Sakura Shogun. Very nice. There is so much going on. Oh, another Tree of Blessings. Look at that. Most of you in Megumi Mountain. Someday when I'm older, hope to mention there myself. We had the Kawato Sumo train there in the harshest of conditions to strengthen beyond what is possible down here. Oh, I would love to. You're better than yesterday, worse than tomorrow. Strive to continue becoming better. Huh. Nice. Tea house. Okay. I'll be right back, folks. See you in just a minute. Thank you so much for the patience, gamers. Sorry about that. I had to hit the bathroom and I had to coordinate with a couple people for something later tonight and tomorrow, so because everything hit at the same time as usual, so. Thanks for the patience. Alright, let's do a little more tonight. I do have to run like 9:45 probably, but hey, get a little more in. Oh, this is pretty. I love the screen. Oh, Chachamaru! This is the best. This is the best character. Oh, hi! I didn't hear you come in. My name is Chachamaru, the tea master. I've been in the tea house for as long as I can remember, serving tea to anyone who stops by. You know, I get quite lonely in here all by myself. So I spend my days coming up with new and exciting ways to improve the tea drinking experience. And speaking of improvements, I think your tiny tea kettle looks due for an upgrade. The vessel in which you hold your tea can make all the difference. After all, the more tea, the better, right? I would love to see the Hydro Sip. And the Fusen-filled Ocha Oasis, the Kanpai capacity, and the Surging Tsunami. Let's do it. Oh! Thank you, Chachamaru. 10! That's huge. Now we're cooking with gas. The rhythm of the Shine Dash is just so satisfying. Yeah, you did that. Cannot find the entrance earlier. Alright. Archives it is. Then we have 4 tablets? Maybe short one then. Retrieve the scroll to Tentaihana. Okay. Scroll to Kitsune. Oh, this is very fun. The scroll of the Kabuto. No. Scroll to Tengu. Ooh, Tengu. That's fun. Oh! Daiichi. Welcome, don't be shy. The city archives where all of the secrets of Strange Garden are immortalized in ink on scrolls. I don't get many visitors lately. The sun burns brightly in Sakura City these days. People would rather frolic in the sunlight than brood under lamplight amongst musty old scrolls. The Vermilion Stranger. A strange language. Symbols etched in stone. Symbols stone like this tablet fragment behind me. Sounds like an exciting mystery to solve indeed. Although I am an expert in many languages, I would find it difficult to decode the Vermilion Stranger's language with this one tablet fragment alone. I have seen these fragments being used as decorations by several citizens of the city. To my knowledge, they are located in the City Forge, Tea House, Dharma Doll, and the ramen shop. We've got enough for. If you visit them, I'm sure they would part with them with some convincing or perhaps some financial compensation. Alright. Do enjoy a good deciphering. Oh. Hope the city folk didn't give you too much trouble. They really are lovely people once you warm up to them. This is a very foreign language indeed. If I didn't know any better, I might think this were not of this world, but then again, the stranger things have been known to happen in these parts. Oh, okay, a squiggly line here, a squiggly line there. This symbol looks like a furball and was copped up. What if I turn them upside down? It makes better sense. Ah! Yes! That was tricky, but this old dragon still got it. I seem to have been able to gain a moderate comprehension of the language using these tablets, such as a language called the Vermilion Tongue. Now for the fun parts. I shall pass my linguistic wisdom down to you, my friend. All you need to do is hold very still. Ready? Here we go. Seriously, hold still. Last time I tried this, well, just hold still. That chromatic aberration and glitch effect is very cool. And just like that, you should have no trouble speaking to this Vermilion stranger that is washed up outside the city walls. Do send her my regards. Alright, hell yeah. We can't fast travel yet, I don't believe. So hopefully we can fast travel between saves later. That'll be nice. And I'm assuming that the shine dashing is the fastest way to traverse, but I could be wrong too. Ah, we get understanding. Much delight has appeared long time, such lonely. But now all your friendship are belong to me. We are on our way to ecstasy. Together in... And... That's so funny. It's like literally upon request. Together inside flying boat, we fast travel and see world at speeds prodigious. I was literally just like, it's about time for fast travel, huh? The animation's sick. The art style is ridiculously strong. I think this is a nice little compromise here, honestly. You know, kind of like the, I wish there was a little more granularity in the fast travel, but the world isn't that big. That's awesome. Wiggly arms are super good. But yeah, I think this game, like, that's the thing, like, you know, this game is very clearly, again, very in deep debt to Hollow Knight, right, in particular. We should check in with Daiichi and see what he has to say. Between you and me, there is more of these archives than meets the eye. The Chakra Shogun has recently made it part of their agenda to hide certain scrolls from the eyes of everyday folk. Of course, I am against that. I am in the business of spreading knowledge, not shrouding it. On the second floor of this building is the forbidden archives where those scrolls are kept, but the entrance has been boarded up by those that wish to keep the common folk from knowing deeper truths. However, if a certain someone were to find a way to remove the wooden boards outside that block the entrance to those forbidden archives, it wouldn't bother me at all. Perhaps the Kodama could be of help. Those forest sprites are handy with a hammer. Hey, okay. I really wasn't expecting like a nice little like city builder kind of thing. The city exploration is really fun. And yes, I agree. The vibe is okay, that makes sense. I mean, 12 Kodamas and 3 of whatever those are. All right. Well, it's like it's got this sort of extremely strong mechanical core that Hollow Knight has, but it also has its very unique vibe, its own unique mechanics. This is, God, this is stunning. Look at this, like the water. Oh my God, the watercolor. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're increasingly seeing the prettiest part of the game over and over again. Hee hee, hello. You're a Tentai Hana just like me, aren't you? A lovely little Lotus indeed. Welcome to the Eastern Floating Tea Fields. What a time to be alive. The Kami have blessed us this year with our biggest tea harvest yet. And with more tea, there's plenty to go around. My tea is yours. Drink, drink. Were you expecting something more? Sometimes a warm cup of tea with a new friend is its own reward. You look like you've come far in your travels. Were you headed to Midori Forest next? It's just the torii gates ahead, but the kitsune at the lift, they don't just let anyone in. If you're worthy, you will start to see the trees past torii number 3. If you're headed that way, I've heard of a special crystal flower that grows in Midori Forest. It's my dream to see a petal from that flower before I wilt. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's the trees. I love the statues turning in the city too. Try to see if those are distinct at all from the orange ones. You. And it seems our paths are inextricably woven, but I'm afraid this is where we must part. You know, no matter what anyone says, we Tentai are not meant to live forever. We each bloom with a tragic purpose, and now after what I've done, I now understand mine. What? To wilt here in this forest, hidden away from that wretched city. It is a strange kind of peace. I will begin to fade soon, but before I go, I will have to take back what I said before about your ears being inferior. They are, if nothing else, kind of cute. Oh. Wait, that's sad. Whoa. Oh, well there goes the ramen. In the Naruto. Oh my god! Enemy is making me very confused. Now we can just kick this guy's skull around? What the? Oh, what the heck? Hey, crystal mum petals! Whoa, hello. Oh dear, your friend Willow looks to be in bad shape. Although it is clear to me that her ailment is of the soul rather than of the body. Alas, I cannot refuse to heal those who are in need of my services. With the shakuhachi, I meld melodies that can mend even the most wounded of warriors. Matter of finding the right tune. I once knew a tune that can make wilted flowers bloom, but this melody escapes me. My music sheets, but where are they? I must have dropped 3 pages somewhere higher in the forest. Find them for me and I shall heal your friend. It is very funny how much of this game is like find X objects for me, an NPC. Oh, hello stranger, I see you admiring my bountiful seed sack. Seeds then contain vitality beyond your wildest imagination. Planted in fertile soil, they will grow at an astonishing pace. Hit the seed sack to launch a seed out and use it as you please. Only take one at a time. Nobody likes to place a seed hog. Okay, plant them in fertile soil quickly. They will not last long out of their sack. Okay. It is crazy to me how much of this game is based on the projectile reflection stuff. Okay, how was I supposed to know that? Oh my god, what's going on there? The movement in this game is just absolutely sublime. No. Really? It's kind of weird. Oh, sure. All right, it's like a good spot for us to stop for the night, folks. So thank you all so much for being here. This has been wonderful. I'm Essel. This game is really good. I'm having a blast. Bow Path of Teal Lotus is available on at least Steam. I don't know if it's available elsewhere, but it is really good. I'm having a blast so far. Like, dang, it's good. So definitely excited to play some more and curious to see where we land on it. I'll be back tomorrow night with SMT5, so stay tuned. Excited to dive back into that, and we'll play some more Bow this week. Thanks for being here, folks. Hopefully I will see you all tomorrow night for more, and then we'll queue up Banjo as well at some point in the near future, Banjo 2E. So stay tuned. Hopefully I'll catch you soon. Until next time, folks, enjoy yourselves, get some rest. Peace.